I mean, really quite phenomenal. They say it's record revenue, record profit, and record cash flow for the first quarter.
Yeah, and up in guidance for the next quarter too, so pretty positive quarter for this company. And the stock's responding in kind. The stock price is at an all-time high for this company. It's a very richly priced stock. It's trading at 45 times earnings and twice its earnings growth rate. But they keep raising and beating, and that's the name of the game on Wall Street at least. But it's an interesting change for this company in that they've really successfully, they were early on in adopting, getting rid of the packaged software approach, going towards licenses and software as a service, downloadable software with regular updates and regular payments from their users, and it's working.
So the shift to the cloud's paid off. It's interesting, they've also announced partnerships like Microsoft Azure for marketing products. They've been on the acquisition trail as well when it comes to video digital marketing. They're getting a few more competitors as they expand.
Yeah, and they are. There's an interesting competitor called Canva out of Australia that's creating with them on the creative side. And yet on the creative side, the creative business is not only growing significantly, it's growing, becoming a bigger percentage of revenues. If you go back about 6 or 8 quarters ago, it was 47% of revenues, now it's 55% of revenues. So that core business of creative is growing even faster than the rest of their other businesses, all of which are growing.
International growth. This was something they were looking at, in particular. China, for example, was the new hot growth area. How's it doing internationally?
Seems to be doing well internationally as well. We don't get as many breakdowns, but in as many categories so we don't know which products are working as well overseas. But apparently they're doing well overseas as well. It's really firing on all cylinders here. And as you mentioned, there is competition out there, but the competition, I think what's really happening here is an underlying trend of digital content creators being minted everywhere, and more people creating things, taking pictures, changing their pictures using Adobe Photoshop and so on, that they are really just getting more and more users into the area where they are already dominant, and so they're benefiting from it.
Do we get any hints? I mean, they've successfully moved into marketing. Will they move into any other more products? Have they hinted at any sort of expansion?
The marketing business is interesting. It has not grown as a percentage of revenues, really. So while the overall revenue pie has grown and the marketing business has grown, it's kind of stayed flat at about 35% of revenues, if memory serves me. And it's been that way for quite a while here. So it doesn't seem to be growing at an outsized pace as you might expect once they really got the flywheel going in this business.
Because of like Oracle and Salesforce and the competition there, do you think?
Well, I think one of the reasons, well, no, it's more of an advertising product, and Salesforce certainly does some content delivery systems, and there are other companies out there, not so much Oracle. But I think what's interesting about this business, and one of the reasons the stock has such a valuation, is there's this notion that this is the kind of company that an Oracle or somebody might want to buy if it were at a lower price, but at this price it's just not going to happen.